Warning! If the topic of psychological manipulation and emotional enslavement of women offends you, I want you to stop watching this video. And if you want to continue, you must agree never to use this knowledge to hurt women. Deal? Great. Let's start. Okay, so here's the deal, buddy. If you're having problems with your woman, then feel assured that you're not alone. We've all been there before. Relationship problems are only to be expected because of one very simple thing. Women naturally have lots of emotional and psychological problems which spill over to us guys, no matter whether we like it or not. There's some good news, however. Because these problems are so common, there are proven solutions that other guys have come up with that you can readily use in your own situation. So if you want to take back control in your relationship, this short video may just be the most important couple of minutes that you're going to spend watching this year. Are you excited yet? Good. But before that, help me by clicking like because you're one cool guy and you want to encourage me to produce more of these videos for you. Done that? Great. Now let's start. The tactic I am going to share with you here can seem to be a little risky. Indeed, if you're having minor problems with your girlfriend, then this tactic can seem to be an overkill of sorts. However, if your relationship is going to the pits and your girlfriend or wife has been pussy whipping you like a little wimp, then what I am going to share with you will turn things around for you. Here's how the tactic works. In order to regain the power and dominance in your relationship, you've got to use this tactic called the fake dump on your woman. You might have already guessed from the name of the tactic, but I'm going to describe it to you anyhow. In order to make her compliant to you and your wishes, you'll threaten to dump her. Now do you see why this is risky? If you overdo it, you might just push her over to the brink and beyond the point of no return. However, if you know to do exactly, then your risk of screwing up is pretty much minimal. So I'd encourage you to give it a try. I do have to put out this disclaimer, however, whatever you choose to do with this knowledge is entirely your responsibility. Agree? Okay, great. Let's go. Here's how the fake dump method works in 3 simple steps. The first step is to go completely cold towards her. This means that without prior warning, you abruptly change your behavior to be completely nonchalant to her. Start answering her questions with simple yes or no responses. Sometimes ignore her altogether. This will piss her off, and depending how much of a control freak she is, she might go completely ballistic. When this happens, hang in there because that's a good sign of progress. On the other hand, you should be concerned if she doesn't care that you've turned cold towards her. The second step is to tell her that you need some time away from her. Convey this message to her via a text message. Expect her to go from angry to batshit insane. Again, this is normal. Ignore all her desperate calls and messages to you for at least 24 hours. She will want to see you to dish things out face to face. Then, after 24 hours, pretend to agree to her request and arrange a meeting at somewhere quiet. It's important to take the 24-hour breather because it takes one full day for a woman's anger and confusion to turn into sheer desperation. Remember that when she's desperate, you'll be able to exploit her emotional vulnerability to your advantage. When you see her face to face, she'll be at the brink of a mental breakdown, and in desperation, she would do anything to end her misery. Of course, it's tempted to just give in and end her ordeal there and then. That, my friend, would be one bad mistake. Once you give in, she would revert back to the controlling bitch she once was, and from then onwards, you would be pussy whipped for life. Don't do it. Instead, you should strengthen your resolve and finish off what you started. Seal the deal with the third and the final step. Use the legendary fractionation on her. Of course, fractionation is more than what I've just described to you. For a free resource on how to use fractionation and other mind control attraction techniques to make a woman subservient to you forever, click on the link in the video description below or inside the screen at the end of this video. Good luck!